So, flying to the moon in the Apollo 17 flight, his co-pilot, co-astronaut, was the first one to get out. Then Dr. Schmitt got out, and he was, up to now, the last person to set foot on the moon.
Sitten Apollo 17 lento meni kuuhun saakka. Hänen kollegansa meni ensiksi kuun pinnalle ja sen jälkeen herra Schmitt. Ja hän on itse asiassa nyt se viimeinen henkilö, joka on astunut kuun pinnalle.
I'll let you tell him about that. Afterwards, he continued to be involved in research. At one point, he got elected as the senator from the state of New Mexico to the U.S. Senate. And he continues to be active. He's still the chairman of the advisory council for NASA.
Hän kertoo itse kyllä näistä tapahtumista myöhemmin. Ja hän myöhemmin jatkoi tutkimustaan. Hänet myös valittiin USA-senaattiin Uuden-Meksikon osavaltiosta. Ja hän on edelleen aktiivinen. Hän toimii puheenjohtajana neuvoantavassa komiteassa NASAssa.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Schmitt.
Hyvät naiset ja herrat, Dr. Schmitt.
Thank you, Kim, and thank you everyone for coming today.
Kiitokset esittelystä ja kiitokset teille kaikille, että olette saapuneet tänne paikalle tänään.
I first must ask two questions.
Aluksi pari kysymystä, jotka on pakko esittää.
How many of you would like to go to the moon someday?
Kuinka moni teistä haluaisi lähteä kuuhun joku päivä?
That's a good sample.
Hyvä vastaus.
How many would like to go to Mars?
Kuinka moni haluaisi lähteä Marsiin?
Okay, 1 out of 2. I had both of them for the moon.
Molemmat menivät kuuhun, mutta toinen näistä pojista vaan Marsiin.
It is a great honor, gentlemen. Congratulations, sir. One and all. Please do sit down. There's no need to sit so closely. As you can see, there's plenty of space. I noticed you instinctively sat in the same positions as the command module. Anyway, I don't know if anyone told you, but I am actually a pilot myself. And are you all right?
Yes, sir. Just had a cold.
Here. It's clean, I promise you.
Thank you.
Why, you've all got colds.
Yes, we do.
Well, here we are.
How did it feel to be a part of a nation which made it to the moon? You were an astronaut. Did it feel like you were a hero?
Mitä tuntui edustaa kansakuntaa, joka lähetti ihmisen kuuhun? Tuntuiko siltä, että astronauttina on sankari?
I do not believe that any of the astronauts, and I speak for myself particularly, ever felt that they were heroes in this effort. We were all very proud of being part of it.
En usko, tietenkin puhunut lähinnä omasta puolesta erityisesti, mutta myös muidenkin puolesta. En usko, että kukaan tunsi olevansa sankari. Olemme vain erittäin ylpeitä, että olimme tässä mukana.
It was an extremely important part of the Western defense, I would say, against the threats that we faced from the then Soviet Union.
Kyse on tärkeästä osasta sanoisiko länsipuolustusta sitä uhkaa vastaan, joka silloiselta Neuvostoliitolta meihin kohdistui.
That threat seemed very real and was very real at the time.
Silloin tuo uhka vaikutti hyvin todelliselta ja se olikin sitä.
And Apollo demonstrated what free men and women can do when faced with a challenge.
Ja siinä Apollo-ohjelma osoitti, mitä urheat naiset ja miehet voivat tehdä, jos uhka on vastassa.
And I suggest that it convinced the Soviet leadership.
Ja uskon, että tämä myös neuvostojohto uskoi.
That we also could be successful in developing missile defenses.
Ja vakuuttui siitä, että me myös pystymme kehittämään ohjuspuolustusjärjestelmiä.
That had a great deal to do with the end of the Cold War.
Ja tämä liittyy hyvin kiinteästi kylmään sodan loppuvaiheeseen.
Recently I was, excuse me, talking to a close friend of mine who informed me that he's not going to bother with Lent this year or in any subsequent year. And his reason largely being that this year has been Lenten enough for him. And indeed, to a certain extent, that is true. Not only did he and his close family, his wife and 2 teenage children, catch the wretched virus, his brother and his mother succumbed to the virus, tragically. Added to that, he has gone bankrupt, lost a business that he has spent the last 35 years or so building up. His house now faces repossession.
That's it, that's the last time.
And so the Lord teaches
Now,
us.
on Sunday, while you lot are in here, I'm going to spend this hour doing something useful.
Quite a Job-like story. And I say Job, the book of Job, a wonderful book to read during this time of Lent, and indeed this time of pandemic.